enough here down in my farm, and you may notice there's something different down here. At least I hope you noticed. But I have a lot more than just carrots. In the last couple of days, that must have been one chewy potato. In the last couple of days, I've done more grinding than I have probably on this entire world. I've traveled far and wide through the Nether and through the overworld to different biomes to gather different resources for the purpose of basically one thing, and that is to fill out pretty much these chests. Because I didn't have a lot of resources when I was first making these, but I had plans. When I first made these were all filled, and these were all filled, and this was all filled. But I've now filled the Nether resources as well, except for the Crimson Nylium, because I don't have Silk Touch. I've filled the Basalt and Blackstone chest. I've filled up this Nether chest. All the woods are filled up as well. Spruce, birch, dark oak, even crimson and warped. Glass I still need to work on, but I'm lazy. But I've got all the wools. I've got a lot more bones, string. I got all the spider eyes, rotten flesh. Getting there with gunpowder, but not quite. I didn't get any slime balls, but I was at the Blaze Farm AFK for quite a while. You can tell by my levels. Did a bunch more fishing. Got some more eggs, more leads, and some more feathers. I just realized I've been putting leads in here. That's wrong. I've got a lot of potatoes, carrots, and cocoa beans. I've got pumpkins, cactus, and melon. That's the same. I've got all the dyes. I've got all the roots, the 2 special nether vines, and mushrooms. Got the different kinds of leaves, kelp, and seagrass. All the flowers except for one spot. I'm saving that spot for the wither rose. I got some more paper and books. Didn't make any redstone progress. But I got a bunch of clay types. And I got some more valuables, including I found a god apple in a treasure chest where I also found the heart of the sea. So I've gotten some pretty good stuff. And in that same chest I found TNT, so I'm going to blow something up. I just don't know what. But yeah, so I did all that grinding off camera so I could get some more resources. I've established some smaller farms for stuff as well, because I've been grinding to get all these resources, because I want to be better prepared so I can make more farms. Because this episode, there's not going to be much to this episode. It's just going to be a more chill, laid back episode. But the next episode I want to build pumpkin and melon farms, or netherwart farms, or cactus farms. I'm not sure which yet. Probably netherwart, because that would actually be the easiest and least resource intensive. But those are all the farms I currently have, and all the resources I currently have. So I think what I'm going to do now is just do some general organization of the area and make everything look just a bit nicer for a little bit. Number 1 is to fix my blaze farm without dying, which might be a bit of a trick. Alright, let's see if I can get through here without getting blasted to smithereens. Alright, I made it. So, in my blaze farm, I just have an empty hopper here, and it prevents me from gathering a lot of the XP. But with that carpet there, it won't the XP orbs won't fall into the hopper, and I'll be able to pick them up better. So, I'll get a lot more XP, and I cleared out all the stuff already. But yeah, that's one job done, and now my second job is to get out of here with my life. Not looking too promising, but I'll try. I have the nether, which brings me on to my next order of business. Out here in front of the inn and tavern, because I need more food. But that's not why I'm really here. What I need to do is I need to start making a plan for basically where I'm going to put the melon and pumpkin farms in the next episode. Because I need melon and pumpkins, and I'll want a lot more when I get farmers. So it would be nice to have a proper melon and pumpkin farm. I just need to get a where. As of right now, I don't have a where. I have a why, I have a when, and I have a what. But I don't have a where. There are only a couple options, really. I could do it right here. I could do it right there. Or I could do it along the road down here and do it here. I'm kind of thinking about doing it here so we have something in front of this, because right now this kind of sticks out like a sore thumb. But I think if we had more stuff integrated into the area, it could look a lot nicer. So that's my goal anyway. So I think, yeah, I'm probably going to stick it right here across from my little wheat farm. Well, then again, I actually wouldn't have enough room right here because of this. So never mind, scratch that idea. I think I will, in fact, put it right here. I've got this nice little flat area. I can dig down, build a little house. Nothing too extravagant. Probably similar in style to the one that has my cow farm in it. Though not the same, of course. Or, yeah, probably something similar to that. And I'll either stick it here or possibly here. Because I don't have a lot of space here to stick a very large building, so it makes sense to have a smaller little house. Because I don't want anything on this hill right here. So it would only be in this space. So yeah, I think I'm going to build it right here, right by the water. Then maybe I could have a little like, overlooking the water kind of area as decoration. So yeah, I'm going to build it right here next episode. And then I'll probably finagle my way into getting a farmer in here so I can actually get a bunch of emeralds so I can get more mending books. So yeah, that's my plan. Hopefully it's a good plan, and hopefully it works. The last thing I did, and the last thing I will do in this episode, was do some just general decor of the storage building. So it was very bland on the outside, so in the front I added some little planter boxes with some nice flowers and some berry bushes in some spots. And then along the outside, where it would be less controlled, I added a bunch of bushes. You'll see in the back here, I used all 4 kinds of different leaves. And then on the sides I used oak and spruce for this one and oak and birch for the other. So there's a good variety of leaves here, and ultimately it just kind of ties the build in with the land and with the other builds, because they're all kind of overgrown, and that just helps give it that feel. And I've got some little splashes of color out front. I really like those alliums. Those look really nice. They stick out very well. Same with the little blue orchids. They look very nice in this situation, and once I get the berries grown on this bush, it'll look a lot better as well. Kind of like that one. It adds a little splash of red and that nice shade of green. But yeah, so it just kind of ties this area together, which was what I was looking for. So now, this build now looks a lot better, and it fits a lot better in the area, because before it just kind of existed, but now it actually blends with the landscape, and it looks nice. At least in my opinion, it looks nice. Hopefully it looks nice to you guys. But that's all we're going to do for today's episode. I know it was a much more chill, laid-back episode, and after all the grinding I've been doing, that's what I wanted. So yeah, that's all I'm going to do for today's episode of Minecraft Mediumcore. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.